Hey folks, it's Brittany here. Didn't do any makeup today, forgive me. Um, so I've been thinking about trying to use my YouTube channel a little more and possibly making more video content to talk about what's going on in the world. Um, it kind of occurred to me as I was responding to a Jonathan V. Last article from the Bulwark today about trans kids in sports. It was a great article, by the way. I think people should read it. I have some quibbles with a few points that he makes, but ultimately, I think he's coming from a place of inclusion and trying to find common ground, and that should be applauded. So I would love to talk with them about what my quibbles are, and I was like, thinking, God, all these outlets keep talking about trans issues, but they don't actually talk to trans people hardly ever. Um, and so maybe rather than like begging to be brought on to one of their shows, maybe it's time for me to start making my own content and, you know, putting it out there and being another voice out there. And maybe that will help bring more voices to the table. It's pretty clear we're in a cultural situation right now where progressive voices have to find our own outlets, since the mainstream media's really made it pretty clear they're scared of the current regime in place. So let me know what you think. If you think you want to hear more from me, am I somebody you trust and want to hear from? If I did start doing more regular content, is that something you would consider joining a Patreon to help support me doing it? Because it is a lot of work to put stuff together. Really open. If you think you want to hear more from me, let me know. And if you're like, Brittany, don't be so vain and think that you have something great to add here, hey, let me know that too. I just, want to make sure we have more voices out there, more diverse voices out there. I would love to bring on other folks from the community. One of the first people I'd probably try to talk to would be Carly Webb from Outsports. I'd love to get her perspective and have some dialogue. So yeah, just let me know what you think if that's something you'd be interested in. Thanks, everybody.